Okay. So throughout the past year, I've been blessed with the opportunity to travel to a lot of different places that I didn't get to experience throughout my 20s. The reality is, while I know a lot of people throughout their 20s were able to travel the world, have new experiences, I was personally going through different circumstances. I had issues I was trying to resolve financially, with family, a lot of different areas of my life. And I just didn't get the opportunity or even have the ability to have it cross my mind that I wanted to travel to another country or to another state across the US and be able to just experience the natural beauty of the world, different cultures, etc. And throughout the past year, I feel like I've developed a lot more stability for myself, and I'm very happy that I was able to have those experiences. But something that really crossed my mind a lot while going through it is that there's this mentality that we should always be saving for the future, and I encourage everybody to do so. Everyone should be contributing to whether it's 401k, IRA, personal investments, savings accounts, etc., in order to have money for yourself for the future. Because at the end of the day, we don't really know what the future is going to bring. We don't know what reality is going to be like. And you want to make sure that you have a nest egg for yourself or your family that everyone's okay. But something I really thought about while I was on my trips is I'm personally someone who likes to be outdoors, though I don't maybe look it, but I like going to hiking, snorkeling, outdoor activities. And I was able to travel to quite a few places, be able to join tour groups and just talk with real people. Just be able to experience life through different lens, be able to hear stories from other people, the things that they've been through. And at this stage of my life, I'm 32 years old. And something I really thought about as I was going through this trip was I did spend a lot of money between travel, accommodations, food, tours, etc. And there's always this thing in the back of my mind that I know I need to invest for my future. I need to have a nest egg for myself. I know I need to be able to have money for when I'm older, for when I retire. But I'm doing a lot of these physical, laborious activities, hiking, and some of these trails that I've been on pretty intense. And what was always stuck in the back of my mind was this phrase over and over again is, will I go hiking when my knees ache? And it was just a reaffirming phrase for myself that I knew I was spending a lot of financial resources on this trip right now that I could have allocated for the future, that I could have invested. But I know when I'm 65 years old, I would have not done that hike. And I know when I'm 65 years old, even if I had more money in the bank when I retire, I would have necessarily not done certain trips. I would have necessarily not had certain experiences. I would have necessarily not been able to see certain places, be able to run up hills. And it was just a kind of an eye opener for me in the sense that we need to be less future oriented. I'm not saying be irresponsible in terms of taking care of your future, take care of your health, take care of your finances, take care of the people around you. But there is something to the fact that while you're younger, 20s, 30s, 40s, even, that you get to experience parts of life that when you're older, just the harsh reality is physically you're not going to be able to enjoy it as much. You're not going to be able to necessarily hike those mountains. You're not necessarily going to be able to, go swimming with dolphins in the ocean. It's just that it's not that it's impossible, but the reality is it's just going to be harder on your body. So I guess the two main things I want to take out of this is that one, make sure you're taking care of yourself physically, get in shape, go to the gym, have nutrition so that you can live a long, healthy life. But also if there's opportunities that present themselves to you in your life right now to do something, especially if it's more physically intensive, jump at the opportunities to try something new. Because at the end of the day, will you hike when your knees ache? Are you going to wait till you have all that money in the bank just to be able to not experience life the way you should have? So I just want to leave everybody with that thought. It's something I think about a lot and something I really want to try to recalibrate my life with, that I'm not being irresponsible necessarily with finances for the future, but I'm also allocating some of those finances as an investment for myself to live life right now. And those memories, those experiences are investments for myself in the future as well. So I hope that helps somebody. If not, it's reaffirming for myself. And have a good day, everybody. Peace.